Hey guys, Bryce here. Today I'm going to be talking about, something that, I've been wanting to for a bit, but have never, like, said, fine, fuck it, I'll do it, because why not? Nobody's watching this shit show of a channel anyway, except for the 3 average views I get per video, whatever. Who cares? So I'm going to be talking about something that my friend Heather pointed out on a voice call that me and her were having this morning. We talked for way too long, honestly. It's about music, to be honest, and it's more about my taste in music, which is I like listening to a lot more what people would refer to and what she referred to as edgy music. Mostly meaning if anybody has heard a single song by Linkin Park or anybody like that, they'll know what kind of music I'm on about. Stuff like In the End or Shadow of the Day or whatever. Those are good ones. I don't know. And then I also like digging deep into like the meaning of the song and learning what it's actually about and stuff. But I'm gonna talk about like the most influential song to me over the years and the one that's affected me the most, which is How to Save a Life by The Fray. Me and well, whenever a song by The Fray comes on and I start like singing along to it, because I will, there's no stopping me from singing to his music. It's just brilliant and just heartbreaking for shit. But the song that really like hits me the most is How to Save a Life. And okay, this is where the video gets a bit like touchy and into the serious side, where I am going to be putting the link to the Trevor Project's website in the description thingy, and I'm also going to be putting the phone number for the International Yellow Ribbon program or whatever, because it helps. I've used it before. It really does help. And well, one second. Gonna take a drink. But back to How to Save a Life and why it affects me so much. Basically, I was at like the lowest of the low points that I've ever been in my life and probably ever will be. Sorry, just looking at something real quick. Sorry. Which basically means that a few of my friends had just again, serious subject matter. A couple of my good friends had just committed suicide. Sorry for the bumping the camera stand. Music stand. God damn it. What the fuck is on it? Oh. But yeah, a couple of my close friends that I had did kill themselves a bit ago. It hit me really hard. I was honestly on the verge of taking my own life a few times, and I almost did. But one day I just turned on my Pandora or whatever I was listening to at the time. Who the fuck knows? And the song, the random song by this artist I've never heard of before The Fray came on. And I just just started bawling. I might do that now. But I'm remembering that exact time in my fuck. But I was sitting on my on top of my bunk bed, just listening to music, and I'm pretty sure I was messaging one of my friends about just bullshit, or shooting the shit and shit, you know. Normal 8th grade behavior, just joking around, being silly. But I heard that song and I'm like, but I just leave me alone for a bit. I gotta cool down. So I just sat there just bawling my eyes out, and I didn't even realize my dad can't come into the room and was like comforting me and saying like, Bryce, what's wrong? What's going on? Thing is, I never told him what was going on because I was like, I just can't. No one knew that I was gay back then, or like into males. And one of those people that did end up dying was a very close male friend. First close to a boyfriend person that I've had. Shit happened. His family had to move away, and he just lost his shit because, I don't know, they were asses to him or whatever. I never got the full story, sadly enough, and I was never told of anything. I just was texted one day saying, hey Bryce, he's gone, and was ignored from there on. But it's whatever. I try not to talk about it that often, obviously, because it brings a grown man to tears to talk about shit like this, because it's so touchy and stuff, and this is really only one of the many times in my life I've struggled with these emotions, and every time I'm thinking like that, I always go and take a listen to How to Save a Life at least once, just to at least feel a little bit better. And I don't know, it reminds me that there's always somebody out there that needs some help. And that's been my motivation to keep going. So this was, I don't know. I don't even know if there's a good way to end this other than saying, like, if you're feeling shitty or depressed or have suicidal tendencies or habits, please don't do those. Just, it's not good. It never ends up in a good light. It doesn't do anything good for you or anybody else. Go talk to somebody. Like, find somebody you trust. Like, maybe just use one of these fucking cards that the school gives you at dumb speeches every once in a while. It helps. Like, I actually was just helped by them. I hate to admit it, but back in May, so not even a couple months ago, when my boyfriend at the time broke up with me, I just was done for. I didn't know what the fuck to do. So I called up the Trevor Project helpline, and I was like, okay, might as well. There's nothing more for me to do at this point. I literally just lost the one person that I would be able to talk to about this stuff to talk to, because that's another story for another day that I'm not going to tell on the channel. But yeah, just please don't do anything stupid like people say. It is stupid, but just that's a bad way to word it, trust me. Yeah. That's it for today, guys. Sorry for being such a downer on you. See you next time. Bye.